Hey Virgo, what's up? Welcome back to the Illus Illuminator. We will be doing your 2022 year reading and we will be doing the 12 houses tarot spread. So this is the first time that I am doing this one on YouTube. It's very in-depth, so we're going to go through all the houses and see what changes you can expect over the whole year. It's one of my favorite spreads actually to do. And it's always accurate. Like, it has been always accurate ever since I've done it for myself or for my friends. So I am very curious to see what you're going to be receiving. So happy new year to everyone. I hope you have a blessed one, and I hope that it will be so much better than 2021. So let's see, my dear Virgo, what is going on for you? Starting with the first house in Aries. What are the messages for Virgo, please? All right, I think we are ready. We're ready to start. Let's see. Ooh, we've got the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Nice. First house, Aries, we've got the Seven of Cups. The second house in Taurus, we've got the Knight of Swords. Third house in Gemini, we've got the Empress. Fourth house in Cancer, we've got the King of Cups. Beautiful energy coming through. Sagittarius had also the King of Cups, by the way, in the fourth house. Three of Wands for the fifth house in Leo. Nice. Sixth house, Virgo, your own energy. We've got the Page of Pentacles. Seventh house, Libra, we've got the Knight of Cups. By the way, Sagittarius had also the Knight of Cups in the seventh house, I believe. That's so funny. And the Page of Wands in the eighth house. Oh my god, I am a Sag, that's why I know. But if you have any Sagittarius placements, you may want to check that reading out. But the eighth house is also the Page of Wands. Ninth house, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. 10th house, Capricorn, we've got the Seven of Wands. 11th house, Aquarius, we've got the Ten of Swords. And the 12th house, Pisces energy, we've got the Ten of Cups. In the middle, we have, one too many, Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy again, and the Magician coming through. I like this. Your overall energy is a Three of Cups, so you can expect a lot of celebrations, a lot of things being accomplished, a lot of mingling. There might be also a lot of dating going on, but definitely deepening a lot of bonds, all right? Like social bonds, having a lot of celebrations going on. That's what I feel. For some of you, there might be also some type of reconciliation that you have going on. Not sure with which sign at this point, but we'll figure it out along the way. So let's see. I just want to see. Oh, there is one card here with the Five of Pentacles that does not belong here. I want to see what the middle energy is and if there are any reoccurring cards before we move on to the whole spread, all right? So let's see. All right. We've got the Temperance card. What is going on with your Sagittarius energy here? What is going on? Like, I cannot believe the amount of times that I said Sagittarius in your reading now. The Three of Swords. So you might be dealing with a Sag, or there might be a Sag coming into your life is what I'm picking up on. But we also have a Three of Swords here going on. So let's see how this is going to go. Starting with your first house in Aries, right? You got the Seven of Cups, so this is all about yourself. This is all about like how you want to come across to the world, what is going on in your inside world. And you do have a Seven of Cups, so I do feel like in this year ahead, you're going to be a little bit I want to say like almost all over the place, but not in a bad way. I feel like you're going to have a lot of multiple things to go after. There are a lot of things that you want to pursue in your life, that you want to put in all your energy and attention to. But Spirit may want to narrow that down because people may think that you are a little bit all over the place. You don't know exactly what it is that you want. You have a lot of dreams that you want to accomplish. And I do get the sense that some people are not going to be understanding your mission or the things that you want to achieve in your life. So people may see you as like, okay, a little bit like, what does this person really want? Maybe even in love relationships, you may be coming across like, I'm not sure if I want to settle. I'm not sure if I want to live together. I'm not really sure if I want to be in a relationship. So you might be giving out those signs to people that you're not quite sure where you want to be at this point of the year. Like you want to be a little bit like in a fantasy world, and you want people to, take maybe a little bit of a distance from you because you're still trying to figure out your direction in life. All right. That's what I feel with this first house. And I do feel like that some people in your life you may bump heads a little bit with your friends, maybe because they may be feeling like you are choosing a whole different path than you used to do, and they may view you as someone that is a little bit confused in regards to the path. I don't feel like you are confused, but I do feel like that people will tell you that like, okay, the direction that you're wanting to go, that might be not the right direction for you, and you're just like, are they right or are they not right? So there could be some type of confusion coming from that. But any other than that, I do feel like you're gonna have a lot of possibilities coming at you, which are going to be a little bit confusing to you, and you may be, sending out that confusion towards other people because you're not really sure. For example, people want to meet up and you're just like, I don't know, I'm not really sure. I have a lot of plans, I'll have a lot of things going on. So that might be what is going on. All right. So make sure that you don't jump from one thing to another as well with the Seven of Cups. It could be confusing a lot of people, even though maybe that confusion will not be felt entirely through you, but other people will see you as someone that is a little bit all over the place sometimes, or you have a lot of things going on and you're just like with your head up in the clouds and you're like, oh my God, I can't make it. I'm sorry, I can't. So be mindful of that. All right. Your second house, we've got Taurus energy. This is all about your finances, your possessions, your gains, as well as your material values and the material world. We have the Knight of Swords. So you may make a lot of quick decisions here is what I'm picking up on. You may be like, there are things that you really want to achieve and you're going to be very decisive. All right. Perhaps in the past you weren't as decisive when it comes to buying a new property, buying a new house, buying a new, any type of equipment. And with this Knight of Swords energy, that quick energy, you're going to be like, yep, that's what I need. That's what I want. That's what I'm going to have. So there's a lot of quickness when it comes to any type of purchases. So you may want to take that easy as well, because if we relate that to the first house, like 1 week you're like, okay, I want that, and then you buy it and you're like, I'm not sure if I really wanted that, so I want actually that instead. So you're going to be quite I feel like a lot of quite all over the place with trying to make decisions in regards to some purchases, and you may take you make quite quick decisions in the year of 2022, perhaps too quick for you as a Virgo, which will give people this energy or feeling that you are a little bit all over the place. Like last week you didn't want that. What happened to you, Virgo? You're like, well, this week I wanted it. I got it. So yeah, try to ground yourself. Try to really think about what you really need, because you may make like very spontaneous, abrupt decisions when it comes to your purchases, and it could be affecting you. But at the same time, if you know exactly what it is that you want, and just go get it. That's what I have for you. All right, so we've got your third house, Virgo. We've got Gemini energy here, and it's all about your communication with yourself, with the outside world, with the people in your surrounding, the way that you express yourself, and any type of perception that you have in regards to any type of topic in your life. And I feel like when it comes to your communication with this Empress, this is another 3. So 323 will be a very important number for you this year. But I feel like you're going to be reaching out to a lot of people. You're really going to be helping a lot of people is what I feel. There is a lot of love, like you only want to speak from a place of love. There is no harm feelings or any bad intentions within you. You're just wanting to help people. You're just wanting to be there for people. I feel a lot of femininity coming through, meaning that you really want to be empowering woman is what I feel. For some of you, you might be definitely getting into how do I say that? Getting into a role model energy is what I'm hearing. So becoming a role model, becoming some type of motivational speaker, definitely in regards or towards a woman. It does not have to be, but it's really like empowering, like, yes, sister, that's how you're going to do it. Like, yes, motivating, right? Like influencing in the right and most positive way that you can. So there's going to be a lot of love that you can be communicating. You're going to communicate from the bottom of your heart, and it's really going to be filled, giving people a lot of ideas, giving people a lot of, again, I feel a lot of motivation coming through here. All right, so I don't know if y'all have anything that's going on that's quite kind of like feministic. So that could be something that you might be starting to do. I don't know why. Even if you're a man, like you're going to be... I feel a lot of motivation coming through here. I don't know how to pinpoint this energy, but you'll see as you go through the whole year. And even if it's with your friends, your siblings, your family, or with yourself, you're just going to nurture yourself, do a lot of self-care and really talk about it. Like, you know, I did this for myself and it was so empowering, and then, you know, advising other people, and people are really going to be looking up to you. The way that you are going to communicate out of a place of unconditional love with no restrictions is going to really impacting the world. So keep up with that. So with the fourth house, which is Cancer, your roots, your family, your foundation, your stability, anything in regards to your emotions, you have the King of Cups. So emotionally, even though you come up with the Seven of Cups in your first house, with the King of Cups in your fourth house, you're going to, like, that's why I feel like it's just the outside world that could be seeing you as a little bit confused, but internally, emotionally, you're going to be so steady, like you're going to be so balanced, you're going to be taking care of your own needs as well as of the needs of someone else. You might be starting to live with someone. It could be a King of Cups type of energy, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone that is highly sensitive, understanding, very emotional, but also very deep, all right? Someone that you can connect to on a deeper emotional level. This is someone that could be very sensitive, and you could be both having a lot of deep conversations. I see a lot of night stars, and I mean, like, stars are in the night, but like I see a lot of nighttime with like watching the sky and analyzing and philosophizing and all the things like that is what I'm picturing right now. So that sounds very good. I didn't have like these type of vivid scenes in all the other readings, I believe, but I see a lot of things like romanticizing, all right? Like romance is going to be within the house, and it's going to be very emotionally recharging for you for the year of 2022. This could be you on your own as well. Like, it does not have to be with someone in particular, but I do see that someone could be living with you and is going to be all about love. This is definitely the King of Love, all right? I love that. The King of Love, or the Queen of Love, whatever it is. But yeah, a lot of self-care again, rejuvenation, emotional balance. I mean, I love this. All right, let's see. Moving on to the fifth house, Leo. And by the way, I do want to say, if you've been dealing with a Cancerian Emotionally, things are going to be reconciling is what I feel. So if you were at odds with a Cancerian, it could be even a family member. It could be a mother for some of you, or a father as well, sibling, or a loved one. Things are going to be smoothing out here with a Cancerian. If you've been dealing with a Gemini, there's also growth, and there's also you know, a renewal when it comes to your relationship with a Gemini in particular. Again, it does not have to be a loved relationship. It could be also family or your mother or someone else, okay? Then we have the 5th house, which is a Leo, and it's all about entertainment. It's all about passion, the way that you pursue your dreams, your goals, your desires, the energy that you point out into the world, as well as your relationship. All right, this could be like a love relationship, your connection with someone else in particular. And we have a 3 of Wands. So if you've been waiting for the perfect match, if you've been waiting for the perfect relationship, one that will really be, you know, filled with passion and emotions, this is definitely going to come in with this 3 of Wands. It says that you've been very patient over the past years. You've been definitely working towards your future, putting the right seeds into your future, and it will be returning back to you, all right? 3 of Wands is an expansion, so it might be also talking about some type of travel. So, you know, going abroad or doing some type of planning when it comes to your future, and travel plans is what I'm hearing as well. So that is something that will be, you know, falling in its place. You might be even meeting someone that has like the same desires and the same goals like you, and wanting to pursue the same path as you. And you might be starting to travel together or make plans to travel together is what I'm picking up on here as well. All right. When it comes to your creativity, I do feel like you are going to be in a year where you're going to be making a lot of plans. Like I said, the 7 of Cups is very indicative of having a lot of things that you want to achieve in your life and not really sure when to do what and how and with whom. But with the 3 of Wands, it is going to be a year where you're going to make a lot of plans towards the future and invest towards things that you want to see happening for you, and it shall come to you. All right, so I love the 3 of Wands with the 5th house. Absolutely good energy that comes through here. So within the 6th house, Virgo energy, this is all about your work, the day-to-day life, the day-to-day hustle, the work routines, your diet, your health, anything in regards to our day-to-day life. And you have the Page of Pentacles. So it lets me know that for this year, you're going to take things very smoothly is what I'm hearing. Meaning that you're not going to overwhelm yourself with a lot of tasks, okay? Like, because the Virgo energy can be like very much like, okay, I need to get this done and that done, and I need to do, you know, I need to wake up at 5 in the morning, and I need to do this and that, and blah, 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 blah. And you're just going to be a little bit more chilled out from that. You're not going to be rushing yourself. You're not going to put too much pressure on yourself. You're not going to be making too many high expectations for yourself that you can't accomplish. So it's going to be small little things, like small little goals, right? Like having like a small to-do list, like, okay, this is what I want to accomplish in order to accomplish the greater goals. But you're not going to be putting yourself into that energy of like, I need to fix every little thing on my to-do list. You're going to be a little bit more with a slow approach, which is also okay, because sometimes you can put a lot of pressure on yourself. And Spirit is like, okay, this is going to be a year where you can take small little baby steps, all right? No big expectations, so you cannot fail, all right? Just small little gains, all right? Every small little gain will get you at your desired goal. So I like that one. I really like that one. You got a very wise spirit coming around here with this Page of Pentacles, all right? So I wouldn't really worry too much, but make sure that you do not procrastinate too much just because it's small tasks and you're like, oh, I'll do that tomorrow. No, fix it. You know, as small as it is, fix it and just reward yourself for it. All right. It's all about the small little gains. Right. So for some of you, you might be starting some type of new workshop, or there is a study that you're going to be starting that will be maybe a home study, or something that you will be spending a lot of time to, something that really does motivate you and perhaps even makes you gain something, like gain money. That's what I feel. That's what I meant. Because I feel like maybe you're going to be, how do I say that? I don't know. You know what? Never mind. I think that's enough. I think that's enough. Let's go. Let's move on to the 7th house, all right? Sorry, sometimes I just have to stop myself because my mind just goes like nonstop. So yeah, we've got the 7th house, which is Libra energy. This is your relationship department, your karmic relationship, any type of marriage or love relationships. And we've got the Knight of Cups. So absolutely, I do see love coming in. If you felt like there was no real love coming into your life, I feel like Spirit is definitely bringing some acquaintance into your life. And I feel like this is going to be a very romantic, emotional, spiritual relationship that you are going to be having with this individual. It could be a newer relationship, all right? For some of you, you might get into a new relationship if you're not in one. This is someone that you are getting to know, so things may be quite at a slow pace sometimes. But I do see a lot of, I do see romance and falling in love here within the 7th house. I don't see a lot of karmic energy that's going on. So I do feel like when it comes to your karmic energy, that might have been your friendships or the people that you've been dealing with in the past. They're not really in your energy. So a lot of karmic energies are going to be swift out of your life. There's going to be a huge shift within that. And Spirit is only going to bring you balanced and fair relationships, whether it is within your friendships, whether it is within romance or dating. They're all going to be adding something great into your life, and it's not going to be like a huge disappointment. All right. I do feel like it's going to be a year where you're going to be like, I'm not really sure if I want to be in a relationship, but I do take the offer and I want to see where it's going. And I feel like that's how you're going to be growing this relationship. All right. Could be even a friendship or starting as a friend is what I'm picking up on as well. So interesting, we've got the 8th house, Scorpio energy. It's all about the intimacy. It's all about, actually, it is about sex. It's about obsession. It's all about like rebirth. But it could also be talking about any type of tax or governmental situations in your life. Let's start with taxes and stuff, because with the Page of Wands, you might be starting to learn something. You might be receiving some type of message, and it may be propelling you to learn more in regards to taxes or get more information in regards to that, which will be very beneficial for you for your future. Now, when it comes to any type of intimacy and going very deep with your relationship partner or just with anyone that is very close to you, I feel like there's going to be some shyness is what I feel. The Page of Wands is quite, is very adventurous, yes, but because it's a page, they can be very shy still. There is some shyness about it. Not as the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is more like shyer, but the Page of Wands is also like a shy energy that is kind of like trying to explore, all right? Explore how far they can go, explore what they can say, explore how they can lead the conversation. So a lot of things are going to be new and exciting when it comes to talking about intimacy, whether that is like physical intimacy, but it could also be like spiritual intimacy or emotional intimacy. You're going to be like very much tapping the waters. You're not going to express too much of yourself. You're going to be holding back, but you're also going to be less restrictive towards yourself and just follow your passion, follow your inner soul and your fire, all right? So it's going to be quite, like, you're going to be very enthusiastic about it, but at the same time, like I said, there is some type of holding back and not wanting to give your full blast energy into your intimate relationships, all right? So yeah, I like that. So could be definitely some deep conversations, playful conversations, playful conversations that might be going on when it comes to intimacy, all right? All right, so moving on to Sagittarius energy, which is all about travel, is all about higher education, higher learning, philosophy, and any type of higher beliefs. And you've got the Queen of Pentacles coming through. Queen of Pentacles is a very grounded energy. It's a very Virgo energy. So it might be saying that you might be making a lot of money if you would go travel, if you would go travel to other places in the world. You might be finding more security and more financial flow when it comes to going abroad instead of like staying where you are. So if that was one of your dreams and goals and desires, Spirit is saying like you will learn so much more as you are on the move, as you are experiencing. It will not be shortening your, how do I say that, like, there is such a wind outside, it just distracted me, I'm sorry. Whoa, I don't know if you can hear it. I'm sure you can, but it's like going crazy. Anyway, what I wanted to say is that if you wanted to travel and you're just a little bit afraid whether you will keep up or whether it's maintainable because of the structure that you have in your workspace or the structure that you have within your career, Spirit is saying like it is definitely worth it, because it will bring you a lot of prosperity. You will feel so much more productive, all right? Because the Queen of Pentacles is all about productivity as well. She knows exactly what she's doing, and she is very determined as well as concentrated. So actually traveling will give you so much more grounded energy and stability, and definitely future money flow, all right? So if that was something that you wanted to do, Queen of Pentacles is here indicating that would definitely be giving you a lot of prosperity, all right? And by the way, we do have quite some kings and queens here. So you might be definitely dealing with a lot of people. I do see Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo coming through for you as well. So that might be someone else's energy, someone that could be helping you as well to learn, like to teach you about how to set up a business, or how to get financially more independent, how to get more sustainable, how to rely on your entrepreneur skills or your any type of skills that you have. So there could be someone definitely coming into your life as well. It could be also Sagittarius, by the way, that is quite grounded, that has a lot of knowledge as well as financially quite independent, that could be helping you and teaching you a lot about how to roll with if you have your own business going on, or if you want to start a business, or if this is just someone that's going to teach you something that is going to be very valuable for yourself and for your higher learning. All right. Whew, that was quite a message, huh? My goodness. So we've got the 10th house, Capricorn energy, and we've got the 7 of Wands. So Capricorn energy is all about your career, your image, your reputation, everything that you are building up for yourself, all right? Any type of achievements or responsibilities that you have. Saturn ruled, right? And we have the 7 of Wands. So this could be quite a challenging period for you. I do feel like that people will be trying to put some type of false reputation on you, where you really need to fight for your right here, all right, with the 7 of Wands. It could be any type of, I do feel like it could be in regards to taxes. That's what I feel for some of you. It might be something that you really need to fight for in order to get back what you deserve, all right? That's what I feel. For others of you, this could be you needing to distance yourself as well from what other people are assuming or expecting from you, all right? This is you needing to just focus on yourself and what you can handle and not take on more responsibility from other people. This is all about like some type of challenge that you will be going through, which you do have the benefit within you, but you do need to fight for it, all right? You do need to set up some boundaries as well with people. Perhaps people are going to be trying to get more out of you, especially if you are working for yourself, like clients or customers or even colleagues that are going to trying to get more out of you than your fair share. And you may need to stand up for yourself and be like, no, I can't. And saying no sometimes can be quite difficult. So maybe you need to learn to say no in order to, protect your own peace, protect your own boundaries here. All right. But any other than that, I do feel like it's going to be a little bit of a struggle for your career. Like you really need to climb up the ladder with a lot of, hard work and a lot of dedication and a lot of, it's going to be quite a challenge sometimes. And, what they say, like you can't reach the top without a challenge. So it's actually only a good thing. Once you overcome this challenge, you will be going into the 8 of Wands. Well, things will be going really fast, really smooth. But in order to get there, you do need to put like 100 in it. All right, this is going to be a year where you do need to put 100 in it, Virgo. So then we have the 11th house. We have your friendship relationships. We have your group settings, social environments, anything that you will be doing for humanity and your future. And we've got the 10 of Swords. And I do feel like with this 10 of Swords, you might be ending some relationships that has been coming to the edge, all right? I feel like these are people that give you this outlook of you're confused, you don't know which direction to go, or you're all over the place. And I feel like you're quite okay with the 7 of Cups. That's what I feel like. You want to have options, you want to have different dreams, and even if you don't achieve all of them, at least you have like a very wide or expanded imagination. And I feel like some people may not really understand that. So that's why I feel like this first house with the 7 of Cups ain't that bad. It's just how people perceive that to be. And I feel like you're going to be quite done with people trying to tell you which direction to go or what to do or how you should behave or react or what you should do for humanity and what you should not. It's going to be like a year where you're going to end some relationships in your life, all right? Or yeah. And it may be, with some type of betrayal as well here. Could be also an Aquarius, because I do also have the 3 of Swords. So there is going to be one particular relationship in your friend's environment that is going to come to an end, that is going to cause you a little bit of pain, a little bit of, like, how could this person have done that to me? But I feel like you're going to be... Yeah, this is definitely going to be teaching you some type of lesson. We'll definitely be checking in with this one in your extended, but I do feel like there is something that will be coming at you that's going to be quite painful to end it, all right? Maybe it won't be from your end. Maybe it will be someone like a friend that's going to be ending a relationship with you, and you're just going to be like, why? What happened? Like, how? What's the problem? What's the issue? So I feel like it's going to be a little bit of painful, all right? It could be also this person coming back around with this 3 of Cups, because you do have friendship and reconciliation here, but maybe you will be the one saying like, no, you broke my heart and it did not really end well. I just want to protect my peace, all right? Perhaps this person in your past betrayed you or gave you some hard time when it comes to your work life, when it comes to your career. You really had to work double so hard to prove yourself, and that could be something that has a relation to that as well. So keep that in mind. Again, that's not for everyone, but definitely for those who resonate with that. Meaning that this person that broke your heart, that was a friend, was actually someone from your workspace, okay? This could have been a colleague, is what I'm picking up for some of you, all right? All right, so we've got the 12th house, Pisces energy. This is beautiful energy because we got the 10 of Cups. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, there could definitely be a long-term relationship, or definitely a happy relationship that you will be evolving with a Piscean. But for others of you, this is all about the subconscious mind. This is all about your inner world, the spirit world, your psychic world. And with the 10 of Cups, either you're going to meet someone that is on an emotional and spiritual level, just like you, and just wanting to embrace a lot of peace and harmony, and just like, you know, someone that is all about love and all about like maintaining a happy, balanced and harmonious relationship with you. Or this is simply your relationship to your spirit guides. All right, you coming to full closure when it comes to your karma. Like I said before, you have paid a lot of depth when it comes to your karma, and this year will be a year for you where there's not going to be too much too many lessons to learn when it comes to karma or paying off any karmic debts in your life. It's all about embracing higher energy, positivity, higher frequency is what I'm hearing. Okay, so you're definitely going to be connecting with a lot of your spirit guides. They're going to be giving you a lot of blessings. They're going to be showering you definitely with a lot of good feelings, good emotions. You will be receiving as well a lot of insights through meditation, or see a lot of happy events unfold in front of your eyes, as well as in meditation, as well as in real life. So absolutely, I feel like you're coming clean when it comes to your Akashic records. You're tapping into your Akashic records as well. Like, I really love this. 10 of Cups. This is, by the way, Piscean energy as well. So any type of baggage, emotional baggage, is being cleared out. Absolutely. Then we have the Temperance card, and we've got the 3 of Swords, as well as the Knight of Wands with the Magician. I feel like these are two different energies that wanted to come through here. I feel like this is some advice for this year, okay? Something that you may need to align yourself with. I'm really having an itchy nose, so that's definitely spirit coming through with some truth. But the Knight of Wands and the Magician here, it is all talking about you going after what it is that you truly want, being very directful. Like I said before, there's going to be a lot of like, okay, this is what I want, this is what is passion, like, how do I say that? I miss my water. I'm so sorry. I miss my water. It's been like 45 minutes straight ahead talking, and it's just like, where's my water? Anyway, but yeah, you're going to be very passionate. This could be in relationship, but it could also be in terms of getting things done, getting things off the ground. You're going to have a lot of power within you. These are two power horses, all right? The Magician is all about the law of attraction. The Magician is all about like using the right resources and manifesting whatever it is that they want in their life. And I feel like with this Knight of Wands, you know exactly what it is that you want. You just don't know how to get there with the 7 of Cups, all right? So it's just going to be like multiple ways that lead to Rome, and you're just going to be figuring out which one is the quickest, which one is the best, which one brings you the best experience. But either way, you're going to achieve what you want to achieve in this year with this Magician. All right, this is also Virgo energy, definitely also again Sagittarius energy. So it has a lot to do with higher learning, as well as going full speed ahead here with this Knight of Wands. All right, traveling, all right, making sure that your travel plans are going through this year, and whatever you've planned for the year of 2022 is going to be, happening, where there is no disappointment in plans that are going to be falling into the water or whatever, okay? When it comes to the Temperance and the Three of Swords, I do feel like there is some type of healing. Now, this could be a healing with a Sagittarius. It could be a healing of a friend, a friendship. But there's definitely some type of healing that is going to be happening in order to get some type of reconciliation of the ground. See, Two of Cups. This is definitely a love relationship. Maybe you both are going to be healing one another, but this is definitely a soulmate connection where both of you are learning a lot of lessons from one another. Then you have the Two of Cups coming through, like, wow. Let's see, I want to know. Earth School, life lessons, soul growth, study, and higher learning. What did we say? This is all connected to Sagittarius energy, higher learning. So definitely this is going to be a year where you're going to be learning a lot. Like I said, like the whole message, the whole energy was already talking about that. And it does not have to be a Sagittarius, don't get me wrong, but the fact that the Sagittarius energy comes into your Virgo reading, it just means that there's going to be a lot of expansion, there's a lot of higher learning, higher growth, lessons that you're going to be learning, and that's it. So yeah, that's it. I will be going into more depth than this one. You have like another 45 minutes, I believe, in your extended, and we will go a little bit deeper. I think this was quite deep, right? I don't know. I don't even know how long this one was, but longest readings that you've ever seen from me, I believe. But yeah, it was a pleasure for me, Virgo. I really do hope that you enjoyed this reading. And if you want more, the whole year, they will be available at the website, theilluminated.com, for the extended. And we will go a little bit deeper per each house. So if you like this reading, please press a thumbs up. And yeah, I thank you for watching my ads and for being here for the whole year as well. So sending you many blessings and so much love and so much abundance. Thank you so much, and bye.